to Nottingham town and mix ourselves with people there. But keep one another in sight. Pressing as near the prisoners as guards you can when they come outside the walls. Strike no man without need. Fire faint avoid bloodshed. But if you do strike, strike hard until there is no need to strike again. Then keep all together until we come into Sherwood. But no man leave his fellows. Aye.
The sun was low in the western sky when a bugle note sounded from the castle wall. Then all was hustle and bustle in Nottingham town. Why, the merchants, they were striking deals that they haven't heard of since. They were trying to close up their shops. And the peasants, they quit plowing their fields before the sun set. And the maids, they milked those goats with such speed, anyone would be proud of them. And they have not milked them so fast since. And do you know why? Because all knew that the famous Will Stutely was to be hanged that day. Crowds were pushing through the streets of Nottinghamshire, for all were wondering what was going to happen. Some came to say farewell to a famous yeoman. Others came because they didn't have much else to do. But then there were those who wanted to see what was really going to come to pass.
Aye, there are faces that show pity, some that show friendliness, but none that I know. My heart sinks within me. Give a sword into my hand, Sir Sheriff, and wounded men though I be, will fight thee in all them end till life and strength be gone.
Nay, thou haughty varlet, thou shalt have no sword, but shalt die a mean death, as the same as a vile thief like thee.
Then do but untie my hands, and I will fight thee and thy men with no weapon but only my naked fists. I crave no sword, but let me not be meanly hanged this day.
Why, how now, is that proud stomach quailing? Shrive thyself, thou vile knave, for I mean that thou shalt hang this day, and that were 3 roads meet, so that all men shall see thee hang, for carrion crows and dogs to peck at.
O thou dastard heart, thou coward hind, if ever my good master meet thee, thou shalt pay dearly for this day's work. He doth scorn thee, and so do all brave hearts. Knowest thou not that thou and thy name are just upon the lips of every brave yeoman? Such a one as thou art, thou wretched crave, will never be able to subdue bold Robin Hood.
Ha! Is it even so? Am I just with thy master as thou calls him? Now I will make a jest of thee, and a sorry jest withal.
Fare thee well, fair country, the green hills and dales, the vespers of a bird bring a tear to my eyes. What's this, see one of my dear companions? And another! My heart is nigh to burst.
Now stand back! What mean ye, varlets, that ye put upon us so? Stand back, I say!
Now stand back thine own self! I pray thee take leave of thy friends ere thou diest. Will, or maybe if thou must die, I will die with thee, for I could never have better company.
Now as I live, yon varlet, I know right well his sturdy rebel. Take him, I bid you all, and let him not go.
Nay, good sheriff, I must borrow thy most worshipful sword.
Woo!
Here, Stutely, the sheriff with something
Down,
sword. Now back to back with me, man, and defend thyself, for help is nigh.
Down with the twang! 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 Fair back! Fair back! Thus we beheld that man.
Oh, stay, sheriff, stay! Thou wilt never catch bold Robin Hood if thou dost not stand to meet him face to face.
In Sherwood Forest, the merriest
paradise.
The sheriff kept close within his castle for many a day. He dared not to show his face outside of his own household. And all the time he was gloomy, and he would speak to no one. Well, unless it was to lecture them, or chew them out, or bark an order. For he was very, very ashamed at what had happened. In the sheriff's chamber.
I cannot stay hidden among my chamber forever, but a fool have I been.
Sir, I thought you should know that there's laughter in Courtland Hall.
Laughter?
Sir, people are saying you are not a man enough to stand up against the outlaw Robin Hood. They say you are fearful, and well,
Enough! Our gracious Lord and Sovereign King himself shall know this, and how his laws are perverted and despised by this band of rebels. As for yon traitor Robin Hood, him I will hang if I catch him upon the very high gallows train all of Nottinghamshire. Make ready to see the king.
Yea, sir. Oh, you had some devil looks so much better than the king. He looked the best.
Where's my horse? I must get you to the king.
Here you are, sir.
We're off to see the king, the wonderful king of England. If ever there was a king who loved me, it would be our sovereign king. And he'll help me swing that from a tree, and life will be much easier for me. We're off to see the king, the wonderful king of England. If ever there was a king who loved me, it would be our sovereign king Henry. Help me swing that from a tree, and life will be much easier for me.
I am here to see the king. Who art thou?
I'm the sheriff of London.
The king is quite busy right now. He is having his lunch, but I will see you.
The sheriff is not pleased.
Of course the king will see me.
I'm the beloved sheriff of Nottingham. The sheriff of Nottinghamshire is here to see the king.
I will see the sheriff.
The king will see you. Right this way, sir.
A boon. A boon. Now what wouldst you have? Let me hear what may be thy desires.